Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well and wonderful. Let's see what we have today. Welcome and welcome back. If you're new, please like and subscribe. The cards want to come out already, and I guess we'll go with it. I don't know if I should go with it because we really, even though it's a really good card, I really didn't get to ask. But also I wanted to say that I read with my intuition. So whatever the cards tell me on any given day, any given moment, that's what I go with. And this can apply to you, somebody you have in your life, somebody you know, somebody in your energy, or it can apply to your past, present, or future. Some messages will resonate and some messages may not. Sometimes everything resonates. So it depends on the person and the situation. Okay, let's go. Dear God, angels, universe, please give us just one card now that we're ready to see the card that you have for us today regarding my wonderful viewer situation in the past. So we know who this applies to. Okay, I'm just taking one card. Nine of Cups. Wow, this is a wonderful card. So this card tells me that in the past you were celebrating something. You were celebrating something. You were extremely happy. You were jumping for joy. You had so much abundance. And that abundance does not have to be just material, even though here is showing lots of gold and lots of choices of, in one way or another. Or simply feeling fulfilled in many areas of your life. And that's a beautiful card. I love it so much. And I love this for you. So let's see what's happening now in the present time for my amazing viewer. This could also be in one area of your life. So if you were not feeling this way in all the areas or in many areas, this could have been just in one area that you felt so extremely abundant. And let's see what's happening now for my amazing viewer. What's happening now? Just one card. Please, God, angels, universe. Just one card. One card. I'm not the best at recording yet, so sometimes I forget to shuffle within the screen. But I am shuffling, just so you know. I don't know if you can hear it. You may be able to hear it still. So for the current time here, you have Ace of Swords. This is another beautiful card. Well, all these cards are beautiful, actually. But in the present time, it looks like this card is telling me now, intuitively, that you're thinking about some solutions. You're trying to find solutions to some situations or some difficulties. You're trying to focus. You're trying to focus and not let anything disturb you, and making calculations about your next steps. And you're also trying to keep it to yourself, at least at this time, because you don't fully trust at least at minimum one person close to you or around you, at the least, if not more. So you're trying to be, careful about what you say, what you're deciding, but you're definitely thinking a lot about it. Okay, so let's see what happens in the future for my beautiful viewer. Give us one card, please, God, Angels, Universe. Just one card. About the, of course, 2 cards, but we'll keep one. So, in the future, it looks that like you're not going to be as in the beginning as confident as you were here with all the thinking and the decisions and the calculations that you're doing here. It looks like in the future you're going to be, there's going to be a lot more thinking and a lot more analyzing before you reach a conclusion. So you may be torn in a way because you want to make a decision already and you have too many options or too many thoughts or too many ideas, or it could even be if at some point you decide to talk about your ideas or your plans or your choices, or you may ask too many people for advice or opinions. It may be that this puts you in a very difficult state of mind, because then you have way too many things to think about, more than here. And so basically this is just telling me that before it gets better and before you finally reach a conclusion, you will still go through some difficulties to make the decision. But in the end, you will make the best decision, and you will definitely reach the light at the end of the tunnel. The reason why I say this is because I don't know if you can see this beautiful. Let me make it closer. You have all the black birds here, the dark birds, right? And then you have this light coming through, and this, can you see that? You have this light coming through, and this looks like a white bird. It looks like he's bringing finally the conclusion that you needed, and it looks like it works out in the end. Okay, so hang in there, stay strong. Obviously, if it's something very serious, seek professional help. If you feel that it's something you cannot do on your own, or if you're religious, definitely speak with a pastor or a priest, or just some type of counseling. Depends on each person's situation. But regardless of how you decide to handle it, there will definitely be light at the end of the tunnel and a happy conclusion. Okay, so there you go. That is wonderful news, and thank you for letting me read for you. And I hope you reach really hope that this happens sooner rather than later, the conclusion for you, so that you're not in your thoughts so much. I know what that feels like, and I'm sorry you're going through this right now. Okay, take care and see you soon. Bye bye.